Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays XCOM. I apologize for the little bit of a gap in videos. I was at PAX. We were gone for like 5 days, came back, was sick because PAX, and my backlog unfortunately didn't hold up. You can still hopefully hear it in my voice, hopefully like I'm trying to call in sick from school or something like that. You know what, I will totally do that. So while I was gone, a bunch of really not so amazing missions, oh god, no interceptors, went down. And our satellite just got destroyed, so we're not in an amazing position here, but we did have, like, one of the reasons we lost a mission was because of a glitch. That didn't let us finish the mission despite the fact that I'd actually completed the parameters. And one of them was just me being an idiot, but we did have a medium UFO siege that went properly. This is our genetics lab finishing. And the most important thing I want to stress is, even though we kind of got screwed, at least on that glitched mission, this isn't like... I want you to think of this almost like a Binding of Isaac run. It's restartable. I don't really want to save scum, although I could and would probably be justified. It didn't really work with the way I was doing my backlog, so if things go wrong, I could easily pop back in and just start up another one. A satellite uplink is done too. Let's take a second here and actually visit the gene lab, because we have a lot of meld. I wonder if there's anything we could accomplish here. Obviously, we do have a lot of wounded and fatigued soldiers as well. What kind of augmentations do we have? What if we put, for example, Garza in here? We don't have enough credits? Wow, that's sad. Plus 10 aim on any shot after a miss. Imposes plus 3 hours fatigue. Dr. Vaughn, I'm gonna need you to be quiet for a second. This seems really good on infantry to get an automatic, basically, hollow targeting bonus after a miss. The fatigue bonus doesn't seem that bad. Height advantage confers an additional plus 5 aim and plus 5 crit. Plus 3 hours fatigue after a mission. To be honest with you, that doesn't seem so bad either, but maybe I can sell some stuff quickly and at least get some genetic modifications working here. Is there anything else like, I forget how the gene lab actually works, like, if I put my sniper on, is it the same? It is. By the way, mentioning that I'm sick, there might be some times when I have to step away from the computer for a moment just to get some water. I apologize, it's part of the hazards of doing business. What do we have for pending requests? We have satellites. I'm not going to sell, pardon me, I'm not going to sell you... I will sell you 4 meld, actually. That seems totally justifiable considering we have hundreds. Seriously, Dr. Vaughn, you're breaking my balls right now. Alright, we can easily sell those 2 UFO computers at least. And why don't we... Do we have any satellites in, you know, pending right now? 1 of 5 in orbit. Oh, this is not good. Well, we do have another council report coming soon that'll give us some funding. Let's get our soldiers decked out a little bit here. Do we have foundry projects that could help us get more meld stuff? Doesn't appear so. And, oh, back. My mistake there. Visit the gene lab. Let's have our sniper get decked out. No, actually that doesn't make sense. Let's just have our infantry get decked out. I don't think the bonuses were that good for snipers. Confirm gene implants takes 3 days. That's fine. Let's add another soldier in here. I think, you know, doing it on infantry makes the most sense. Can we do it on infantry that are currently, you know, not in a great position? No. On any shot after a miss. It doesn't have to be the same turn, I'm assuming. So you know what? I will do that on our sniper as well. Give them depth perception. Seems good. And let's take another soldier and just randomly give it to them. We're going through a lot of meld here, but that might be okay. Who's our best gunner? There you are. Jane Hernandez. We'll try it out. I don't think the... Oh my god, did I do the height advantage one by accident? I meant hyper-reactive pupils. Oh, Christ. Oh well. What's done is done. Way to go, Commander. You're a garbage player. Okay. Yes, we will send a force into the Exalt operation. I don't know if we're gonna actually... What is your level? Lance Corporal? Usually I like to send an assault on these missions if we have one. Oh my god, we don't. So, you know what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Private first class. Enjoy the rest of your life. I even sent you with a pistol instead of a shotgun, just because I've been having a lot of trouble actually getting the shotgun into proper positioning here. Now, we are still at the level, I can afford to do that, I think. We are still at the level where I, can beat the aliens, but it's getting close, I think. 6 meld for 2 scientists. That's 1 gene mod for 2 scientists, or 1.5. I think it's okay. The gene mods are done. The council report's gonna be coming in before our next mission. Yes, that's fine. We don't need to see the cutscene. Here's the council report coming in. We still got a B. B is okay. Barely. Yeah, we know that we have better depth perception. Depth perception is not what I meant to give them, though, so I feel like I'm kind of an idiot. Now, I need to take a look at something. What do we have for our rifles again? Laser, what is a laser strike rifle? Ooh la la. Scouts and snipers. I guess it's a new one of the battle rifle. I'm trying to see like how many of each thing we have built. We're probably going to need to build some satellites. We should maybe get that on the go right away. Maybe, well, 2 of those would take all of our credits. So there's 1. Fantastic. And we'll scan for the next available mission. Alien computer research is going to be done soon. It's going to be done before the next mission, actually, which is... I'm getting a brief reprieve here. We can now make satellite nexus. And what should we do now? I think improved body armor has to get started. Alien biocybernetics probably allows us to combine humans and machines, so that would make mechs. Mechs seem important, but I'm going to rush improved body armor, and by rush I mean like in our 4th month. Come on, give me a mission here. 8 Illyrium for 2 engineers seems fine. UFO mission or something before this covert op gets all of my soldiers killed? Oh, good. Send extraction squad. Fantastic. We do need to get an arc thrower built as well. In fact, let's get set to launch the mission, but we'll quickly back up and engineering. Do we have a chamber built, right? We don't have a... Excuse me? I never built a alien containment facility. Hopefully we get one or enough funds on this mission. Anyway, that makes me feel like a big old idiot. Let's do covert data recovery, send extraction squad, launch mission, big squad here. That's always good. Let's clear all the units because that's you know what we do. Fuck Exalt missions, man. You might say that Northernlion, you're bad. You're losing all these Exalt missions. You're not wrong by any stretch of the imagination. However, in the new beta version of Long War, they are going to be making... I should make items available here. They are going to be making these Exalt missions substantially easier. We can't actually just impose them on them before we go out, I'm assuming. You should have a... laser rifle. We still have just enough laser weaponry to make this work. High capacity mags and usually the scope, but I think we may have lost the scope on our sniper who died. I don't think you need a sawed-off. I think a machine pistol is acceptable, and you're pretty much our best unit at this point. So tack armor, you still have a decent movement allowance there. And we're going to be taking our best sniper, of course, as well. I think we have a laser sniper rifle. We do. Pistol's fine. Laser sight smoke grenade? Sure, why not? Helps them be a little bit supporty as well. And we'll give tack vests so they can still move. They're unlikely to be in a position where they're going to get shot anyway. Alright, medic. We've made some mistakes and not used medics in situations where we should use medics. Laser rifle is a good choice. I don't think we need a sawed-off. AP and medkit. Well, we do have a free smoke grenade. But maybe instead of going with an AP grenade, we'll go with a flashbang. And we'll take an engineer with us who can carry 2 AP and 2 HE. So Emo Varga is not a great name for the person who's going to be out there on the front line. Since he is going to be close to the enemy, I'm going to give him the heavy laser rifle so his aim reduction is probably not so bad. I'm also going to give him the sawed-off just in case he can get super close. Battle scanner flashbang is pretty much our ideal setup for him. Now, there's going to be a lot of enemies. I'm going to send an engineer here, and the reason is because I want them to be, I want good grenade opportunities, basically. So we're going to send you with pretty much exactly what you've got on now. Thought about tack vest, but I don't think that's necessary. 2 more units. One will be a gunner. Like, I guess Jane Sunny Hernandez. Did I seriously give you the wrong? No, I gave you the right gene mod. Okay, that's fine then. We don't have the laser saw, unfortunately, so you're fine with the saw for now. APHE seems fine. And then finally, I think we'll finish off with one more infantry. And did I give you the right gene mod? I gave you the right gene mod. I'm just an idiot in terms of what I thought I did. So you're gonna get loaded out with tack armor. Sorry, tack vest seems fine. We'll see though how this looks. Machine pistol just in case. High capacity mags, laser sight. And maybe tack armor. Oh, tack armor makes it impossible for you to move. Alright. Everyone has laser weapons. This is correct. It's gonna be a tough one. Let's launch our mission here. The Exalt missions are always bullshit. Again, I apologize for any vocal tics that I've got going on right now. I am fried from PAX. I'm feeling pretty good, but that could be the cough medicine and the Neocitrin talking. I didn't know. I thought Neocitrin was seriously just like some kind of herbal tea. I forget what it's called in the US. It's called like Thermacup or something like that. But anyway, it's actually a big old cup of medicine. I didn't realize. They're like, seriously, jerk off, don't take too much of this. You'll be in a bad place. So hey, this is a blast from the past. This is the mission that made me rage quit Long War, or it's the loadout that made me rage quit Long War in the last season. It's not the mission that did it, but there was a mission pretty close to this that did it. Let's send our scout out as far as he can go safely, and he seems all right. Visser as our medic. You're gonna make a move as well. Alright, and we're probably gonna try to stay behind this front if possible. Okay. And this is nice. We popped out and yet we didn't discover 12 aliens right off the bat. That was our major problem with the way this worked on the last season. We popped out, I'm having terrible flashbacks right now, and then just like 4 waves of enemies, including a cyber disc, converged on our position, and it was just like, oh well, fuck everything then. Again, I'm not saying that I'm going to win this this edition of Long War this season, but I think it's certainly going a lot better, and I think it's not lost, which is the most important thing. As long as I can still learn something, I can get a little deeper into the game. That's important, I think. I forgot that our covert operative was over there, by the way. That was my mistake. I only moved my original squad members. Oh, that's a problem. They are they're a private. They're not even a scout, so it's gonna be difficult for me to do too much here. Presumably they're gonna go on Overwatch. Oh, we do have some reaction shots here. I don't know if we killed one. I don't think we killed one, but we hit some. Let's see what our snipers got going on back here. 58% chance to hit. Well, you do have snapshot, but the way we might want to handle this is instead take our scout and you know, bait out potential overwatches, preferably without putting myself into a position where I can pop another wave like this. I didn't even bait out any overwatches. That was dumb. And we can get one flash off there, but I was hoping to do this for holo targeting, but turns out I'm an idiot. Do we have anyone else with holo targeting? I very much doubt it. At least we can get behind like this full cover over here. Wow, that doesn't have a shot either. This is a very, very thin window here. Alright, sniper. Why don't you just, let's not mess around. You take your shot, maybe you'll get a lucky crit. Looks like a miss. That's alright. It does happen. Garza's gonna get 2 shots if he misses the first one. Plus 10 aim on the second. He hit the first one, which is better. The second miss hurts a little bit there. Apologies for the Steam overlay. What can I say? Old habits die hard. 67% from Valorn. Valorn continues to be the hero we need. If not the hero we deserve, and a good shot there. That'll culminate in an Overwatch. You are in a very tricky position. I don't see any, what are they called? Like, these things, the spinning things over here. Comma rays? Yeah, I don't see any of those nearby, so I'm actually just gonna back up. Yeah, and we'll stay, we might as well reload actually. Maybe we can get a lucky pistol shot by moving into position next turn. And Visser doesn't have a shot. Seems surprising to me. Still no shot. You know what? I'm gonna have you reload, actually. Same with Sonny Hernandez as our gunner. Man, we have so many people on this mission. I mean, I should have known that, but still. Maybe I'll put you here and you can get an Overwatch. A lucky Overwatch, maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure about my positioning. This is my, yeah, that's what I'm scared of, really. This is my first mission back. Uh-oh. After my PAX weekend, so I'm a little concerned that maybe I'll mess this up. Oh, there's a pod of like 7 enemies. Only 5. That's not gonna help too much. They are clustered close together, but remember, I didn't really bring a Rocketeer. And they're gonna move. Still close-ish, but I'm feeling like this encoder is probably gonna go down, or I'm not gonna have too much control over it. Oh, that hurts. Are you serious with that? So we gotta get behind much better cover. This layout continues to be a total pain in the dick. Our sniper, in a totally fine position. 43, 58, 58, and that's all you got, huh? Let's take that long-range 58. 2 58 misses in a row. I mean, it's not that surprising. It's just a little annoying. And Vargas. Vargas can make some moves. The question is where we want him to move in order to be able to actually accomplish something of value. I basically just want him to move into a position where he can get a shot. But I worry if I put him, like, here, that's going to be too good of a shot from up top. But I'm going to try right here. No shots. Maybe at least can land a flashbang in a relevant area, if necessary. Now, Visser, you have to go somewhere. There's not really any amazing positions for you, which, believe you me, frustrates me a great deal. I'm gonna try to actually put my gunner up here on the roof. You remember that classic Broadway musical. For some reason, when I try to put my gunner here, it just doesn't quite work. I can put them one tile away. If there's one thing that I dislike about XCOM, Enemy Unknown at least, it's this bullshit camera control sometimes. Confirmation bias, but it oftentimes seems like the only tile that you want to go to is the only tile that it just doesn't work for. So we're getting pinned down a little bit. Always frustrating. Our medic doesn't have a shot from here. I am having, like, serious deja vu. Get behind cover. You still have a shot. This is good. 53, might as well take it. It's a hit, at least. That feels pretty good. Now, Valorn has a 52. We'll take that. Oh, come on, really?
No rounds. Missed the target.
You're out of ammo now? Oh, that's so shitty. Reload. And we can't really do anything with our operative here. My hope was kind of that I could get... Oh, don't take that route. Go the other way. Oh, jeez. My hope was that I could get into a position where I could, you know, basically hit this on the next turn. I don't think we're going to be able to make it up there, but I'm going to try to flashbang this unit, I guess, so that Valorn has a little bit more of a chance to escape that reload unharmed. Still going to be a bit of a tricky spot. O'Brien's in a bad spot, so I'm actually going to dash her over here. So on the next turn, she can take a shot. Visser has nowhere to go. I'm going to try... Like, I can't even get really behind anything. Okay. I'm going to try over here because I disoriented this unit. 34, 49... I mean, I guess we go for the 49, but that shot is gonna... Yeah, that's gonna hurt us on the next turn. A smoke grenade might have been a better call. Now, Hernandez still cannot get up to where I need them to be. This is actually insanely frustrating. Come on. There's a bot... Occasionally, I can get it to work. Move the mouse around... Try it. Oh shit, I think I did it. Now they can't shoot on this turn. And they did just bait out an Overwatch. I actually thought for some reason maybe their Overwatches were broken because they weren't using any. Clearly that's not the case. But at least they're up here now. Oh, they can shoot in the same turn. Maybe I'm a little bit of an idiot. What would be the best course of action? I mean, we could do a flush shot. We could do a suppression. I think maybe we'll try a suppression on this guy who would want to move. Alright, this is not going very well. I'll admit readily that this is, it seems to be backsliding a bit, and this is the turn where that could, really become clear. If that shot hit, I would have pretty much eaten my microphone right now. Which actually has some nutritive properties. So let's see what this will do. That looks bad. I'm probably exceptionally lucky. That encoder, I'm basically banking on it being gone. Oh, they have a sniper with snapshot. These fucking Exalt forces, man. Lucky miss. Let's be honest. That was not a great play on my part. It was just a very, very lucky miss. And we've had a lot of lucky misses so far, so this feels pretty good. No rapid reaction on that. But that's okay, too. Alright, good. We've killed one Exalt force so far, so it's probably a good thing that we have like another 12 dropping from dropships right now, along with units that have not yet had a chance to reload. I'm pretty excited about this so far. Let me guess they all have rocket launchers too, and you know, superhuman AI, because of course they do. How are you doing, Sniper? You're in an okay position. You haven't really made good use of it. Reloading time, huh? That's, oh man. And the fact that Garza is out of ammo is not really giving me good feelings right now. So you'll be taking out your laser rifle and reloading it as well. Not a great turn so far. Valorn is getting flanked. If this shot hits, which it does, we might not have to worry about getting them out of this flanking position. Oh, Valorn consistently nails it. Okay. That's big-ish. Still have an Overwatch breaker over there. And we have a flanking shot on this unit with an 86. Yeah, we'll take that. Good shot, I guess. What do we do? We're starting to make the slightest bit of progress here. Where do we go from here? We have no shot here. We're a grenadier, so we kind of want to be maybe not at enemy lines, but, you know, in the vicinity of enemy lines. There's still really no safe place for Visor, because if I throw her over here, she can still get shot easily by those units up top, which scares the crap out of me. But there's not really any place to throw her back here. That encoder is going to be gone, by the way. Just accept it, I guess. We have a heavy laser rifle. But unfortunately, we're not really in a position to use this heavy laser rifle effectively. I would say, at least. What if we do something that I never do? What if we try that out? What if I plan for a breach? What do I mean by that? What if we take, like, Vargas and we dash him over here? And on the next turn, he's gonna pop up, heavy laser rifle crit this dude in the back of the head. I think the first thing we should do is just make one small move here. Just to see if there were any enemies. And then we'll pop him, like, over here. And in the next turn, he's gonna be almost a pseudo-assault for us. Now, O'Brien, I don't really have anything that I want to do with them. So I'm gonna basically do exactly the same thing, except put them close enough that they can get off a grenade on the next turn. Basically, we're in need of an enormous reposition here, in my opinion. Visser still has no amazing shots, but is relatively full on ammo, so we can just move them back. They don't have a shot from here, but I actually consider that, like, totally okay. Now, there is a comm array up here as well, which is why I'm going to take our covert operative kind of close to the fire. I'm actually going to put them right next to the ladder. Let's be honest, that pistol Overwatch isn't worth much. Everybody cool it. The encoder can go. I don't mind it so much. That would be a crazy shot if it actually worked. Suffice it to say, I'm glad it didn't. Sniper has a snapshot and a pretty good shot. It should be a flank. Yeah. It's Valorn. Valorn has lived. And remember, we have a... Okay, that's fine. We have a medic that can use a medkit without wasting a turn. Oh, you have to be kidding me on that one. Our medic is just panicked. There's also a shot that, in my opinion, shouldn't have landed. But, you know, my opinion may not be worth much in this situation, as you've noticed. What the heck is that? It's a smoke grenade? I thought that one of them just exploded in, like, the weird red mist from War of the Worlds. Alright, Hernandez has a selection of not so amazing shots. Garza has a 58-23. Well, we're going to take the 58. That will become a 68 now. Oh, and a crit! Big news. Okay, that's important. Valorn's not in a great position. Does have an okay shot. I'm gonna put them behind full cover, though. In the hopes that maybe... Oh, I didn't think covering fire would go on that. I thought opportunist was something different. Hey, lucky me. I won't die till the next turn, and we've got a coin flip on some damage here. That's a miss. And they're gonna need to spend the next turn reloading. Disappointing. Alright, Sniper, this is your time to do something. 43% on this dingbat back here. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Haven't really been loving your performance thus far. Vargas. Now, if Vargas could get up there, and the question is where we put him. It's a risky situation, no question about it. Put him here, he may have a shot. He does. 2019. Those aren't very good. But we can get close enough with our covert operative to actually hack this on this turn.
Exalt has a number of communications relays nearby.
I wonder if we can get to the next one on the next turn too. Like if we hack this one and then put our covert operative like super behind enemy lines here, I wonder if we can get 2 free turns. Watch us pop like another pod right now. Thankfully we didn't. And we're gonna send our... Oh man, you're telling me our engineer has no better position than this? The problem is that grenades could still totally screw us. Well, if they can't shoot, I don't really mind taking our engineer here, but I want to keep them separate from our scout. This also gives the... Come on now. There was a blind spot there? You gotta be kidding me. It also gives me an extra turn. In some ways, you could think of it like that. Since they can't shoot, I'm just gonna take this turn to reload with you. And Vargas, you're an interesting specimen here. I might just steady weapon with you. But yeah, because we've got this extra turn, Valorn will live, and the panic should fade on our medic. The medic can heal Valorn and take a shot in the same turn. And if we can get one more free turn, there's a chance we could eliminate... Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. There's a chance we could kill enough enemies to make this work. If our covert operative dies, they're a pretty much a meaningless unit. It doesn't matter that much. There's only going to be 3 arrays, I think, so we got to be worried about that, but...
There's another group of Exalt.
Oh my god, really? How can you do this to me, game? I kill like one Exalt force, one Exalt unit per turn. You just drop 3 more on me every 2 turns. Absolute horse hockey here. Yeah, okay, sure. Just one with the rocket launcher right behind my unit. That seems fair. So, you gotta die. I mean, there's no question about that. Will you be killed by 1 shot? Of course not. That would make it a little bit too easy on me, so I actually appreciate not being given that golden gift there. Just take the shot here. 88. That's fine. Yeah, it's great how we're gonna have to reload in a moment too. So you have field medic, which is fine. Valorn, with only 1 ammo, this is actually like totally okay. I think we send Valorn all the way back here. They take a shot. 97. Holy crap! And it kills. That's good. They also oh, they move, so they can't reload. But Valorn is gonna get healed. Should probably get our own medic healed as well. I mean, yeah, duh, right? That seems like a pretty smart idea. I wonder if we could start to do enough damage to take out this Exalt sniper. At the very least... Yeah, okay, at the very least do some damage the next turn our medic can flank. Now, our gunner. I don't like that shot. In fact, I don't like many of these shots. Let's just cool it for a second. Sniper, 43. We gotta take our 43, as much as I hate this. There's not really been a better position. Up top here would be better, but I don't like wasting a turn to get like an extra 10% chance. Please hit. This would help me a lot. Has the sniper hit like more than 1 shot this whole freaking game so far? I'm skeptical. Alright, how do you do this? Infantryman. Run out here first. Not behind cover. Doesn't matter. If they're going to use grenades, they're going to use grenades anyway. And I think we reload.
It's killing time.
Now, you're a pretty important part of this overall strategy. Oh my god! Is it because I'm hacking the comm arrays? Like, is that why I have to deal with this shit every freaking time? We're gonna put our covert operative down here, and we're just gonna hope that they don't drop any more forces in here, and we're pretty much just gonna chain these comm arrays together. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble that I feel like sort of needs to happen. There's no point in using suppression. Is there a point in trying to kill this unit? It would give us a little bit of impetus, but it's already pretty much guaranteed dead on the next turn. So I almost feel like maybe a flush shot on a unit that we could at least make move and do some damage to. But truth be told, it's probably better to just do some damage to, or like to have a smaller chance to do some damage to a unit like this. And it did do 3 damage. That's not very good, but it's done. Alright, so again, they won't be able to shoot on this turn. They're gonna move, of course, and that damage doesn't really bother me, or the fact that that's getting healed doesn't really bother me, because we can very easily... Please don't throw a grenade at my covert operative. Very easily make them have to reload next turn as well. It's basically, it costs them a free action that they could have used to hurt us. What's going on? Oh, there comes a grenade. I'm expecting a lot of these. And that's gonna hurt our engineer. Only 2 damage is actually not so bad. And what is wrong with this guy? This guy's in a real bad place. Oh, he's in the zone. We gotta stop that. I understand, Central. I've done this mission many times before. Oh, we got another unit over there that I didn't even know about. Okay. Lots of people out of ammo, which is a real piss-off, but not really all that surprising considering the situation. Oh, and you know what? Valorn can't actually get inside of the building here. 58, 58, 53, 43. It's great how on this one I have shots, but I don't really have anything or like I have better percentages, but I can't really do anything about that. So I'm gonna try a bit of a risky HE grenade here.
Grenade out.
Hopefully blows up their cover. That seems to be really, really useful for hopefully our infantry to be able to take advantage of.
Good to go.
Now we're gonna set our medic up here. She only has 1 shot. You know, why take anything else? Maybe because next turn we could have used her to do something. But we are blocking the hack, which is the important thing. 31, 46. We'll talk about that in a moment. All right, Valorn, you need to reload. As much as I hate to admit it, even the best soldiers need to reload. Now we got to take a look at this unit right here. Are they going to be able to stop? And they are going to be able to make them take another shot or miss another turn. So let's try that out. We're going to sneak around to like, oh, that could have gone worse. Sneak around to like here, hack that. And I don't know, I guess I'm going to try to put myself as close to that other comm array as possible. Of course, we're very susceptible to grenades, but as of right now, this seems to be working out kind of okay. 69%, 56%. I feel like on the next turn, we should be able to kill pretty much whatever unit we want back there. 58. Okay, let's take our 88 with a 60 crit, because they're not behind cover. If you can just get 1 kill on this turn, that would be, you know, a great use of company resources. Thank you. Okay. Good stuff. So we have Vargas, we have Hernandez, and we have our sniper, who now has flanking shots as a result of that cover breaking. I like the 88% chance up here to clear out this riffraff, plus he's wounded a little bit. I'm actually sending this guy home. Sorry. You don't deserve a spot on the squad anymore. All right, Vargas, you're now our assault. Welcome to the party. Thank you. Much appreciated. Reloads are not that far away now. And I think we have to send our gunner down here to basically get ready to take a flanking shot on the next turn. We're blocking the hack, which is great, but these units have to die or we're going to be in a bad position. 50, 64. This unit's got to die as well, so we might as well take the higher percentage chance and totally miss and make me feel like a real asshole. Alright, still about 300,000 enemy forces remaining here. But we may be able to get out of this with minimal losses if everything goes properly here. Like our covert operative, I'm basically assuming that their time on Earth is coming to an end. This is such a tight map. This is like a knife fight in a freaking phone booth here. It's a problem. It's a real problem. Well, they still have like 12 units going every single turn. Now it's really up to our infantry to do some serious damage on this turn. Not close enough for me to love that, but that's okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. More Exalt forces. We will be able to stop them from shooting on this turn, but Jesus Christ. And they're dropping them into, like, of course, some of the worst positions for me to have to deal with. This is one big helicopter, that's all I can say. Alright, Vargas again. is pretty much just our attack dog right now. I'm sending him out into, he's gonna have to reload next turn, but I'm sending him out into positions where he's got good crit chances. And basically just, you know, one enemy per turn feels great here. Who's your flanking shot on? Would it be better to use a grenade? My guess is that it's probably best not to use a grenade in this situation. Instead, we'll send them down here behind cover. Reload. Okay, I should make sure before I do that, because this could get some soldiers killed, that you can actually make it over here to this, which you can, and hack it. And hack it, I said. There we go. Okay, Garza. Garza's got some okay shots. Not great shots. Valorn. Valorn has a good shot. Oh, that miss hurts real bad. But my miss hurts real bad. Okay, that extra hit there actually does help. You actually have a pistol shot after the hack, which is crazy to me. What is it? You have a crit chance? 70% crit chance if you hit? Sure, why not? Dream big.
No way that just happened.
Okay, Valorn with no shots is not very useful for us here. But we can at least get behind this cover and reload. Hernandez is in a much better position to, oh, careful, pretty much just walk behind this enemy, put the saw in their back. 50% crit is hilarious to me. It's gonna take a second turn to get that done, which I find a little comical. Reload. Garza, you're in an interesting position. Please hit. Okay. Do I want you to be shooting next turn? No. I would rather go for the 50%, roughly 50% chance for the kill. Oh, Garza, you saved my life. Now, there won't be any more Exalt forces getting dropped down. The question is whether or not we'll be able to kill the ones that already exist. I'm pretty skeptical of that. And this is where the bleeding starts. This is where we start losing units. But if we have one free turn, basically, if we can just take out 3 or 4 on this turn, at least we don't have, you know, 12 Exalt forces to deal with at the end. And this would be a perfect place to use a grenade, but obviously that's not, it's not doable. There's another one over there? How did I miss that? Like, they just keep coming out of the woodwork, despite the fact that I've already killed, all of them. That's a grenade that's gonna... Oh, it's a smoke grenade. Okay. It doesn't bother me so much then. Alright, well, we gotta do something, right? We've gotta... We can't even use a flashbang with Vargas from the start of this run in the game.
On the move.
So we're gonna put Vargas over here. He's in an okay position. He's gonna reload. Again, he's basically playing the assault position for us right now. I think it would be stupid to not use Sapper. Like, to not use a grenade, basically. I'm gonna try our infantry is to reload. I'm gonna put him back here and then just have him reload. There's gonna be a lot of bullshit flanking going on over here that we have to be very aware of. Who are you being flanked by? Try to take the kill. Oh, please, if you're gonna hit one shot this fucking game. You've gotta be kidding me. That would have saved our gunner a shot and basically given us one more kill on an enemy. That's the dude who's flanking us? You're in such a bad position. Alright. Well, you might as well get as safe as possible. And I think for you, as safe as possible is like here and then a flanking shot. Excuse me. Like a guaranteed kill, basically. And they're guaranteed to be flanked, pretty much. Pretty soon you won't even be matter. But yeah, they're guaranteed to be in a not so great position momentarily as well. It's only a 50 crit. How close can I get Valorn to hitting the enemy? 52? Let's take 2 times that 52. Come on, just one hit. Oh, Valorn, don't let me down here. This is seriously an important moment.
Negative damage.
I still love you, Valorn. It's okay. So it's just our gunner. And our... Can we land like an HE in there properly? It's really hard to see through the smoke who's going to be affected by this, but it looks like it would destroy a lot of their cover. Maybe an AP would be a little bit more effective because we're not going to be shooting at these enemies for a little while, but it doesn't look like it's going to hit too many of them because they are behind cover. So you know what? This is an HE grenade waiting to happen unless I can sneak back and get a flanking shot, but that'll leave me very much open to getting flanked myself. This next turn is going to be a bloodbath. So we'll try this. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to destroy one of their walls and force them into a move. It destroyed some cover, so that's enough to make an AP grenade useful on the next turn. So I think, you know, as much as I hate being right next to this unit that's going to flank and kill us, we have to take the 100% chance for the kill, basically. Otherwise, we could have one more shooter, which is not going to be good for anybody. Now, I'm going to pop back here, and we should be able to get, like, a flanking pistol shot here. It's not going to be very good. But at least it is 3 damage. That makes us more likely to get the kill on the next turn. So, yeah, this is the turn where things are going to go terribly wrong. Presumably. You know, the wall slowing down those shots so they don't kill me helps a great deal. I can't lie there. Now, with all these units not behind cover anymore, it'll be interesting to see what they do. They get into a position where an AP grenade can maybe start to take out 2 of them at the same time. That would be great, but I actually really love what they're doing right now, where they're playing super defensively, which gives me some time on this other side of the map to maybe make some progress. Oh man, he didn't take the guaranteed kill. Instead, he took a turn to reload. Jeez, that's exceptionally lucky. Alright, this turn should have been a bloodbath. Let's just say that. So we're going to pop Vargas back here. This is what I was hoping for. Bait out at least one of the overwatches. That should allow us to easily pop this unit off with the heavy laser rifle. Oh, that was surprising. Good shot. Yeah, the Opportunist did a great job there. I can't complain about that too much. We still got the kill. We're still behind a decent amount of cover. Why? I guess they panicked after. They panicked, like, as they were pulling the trigger, I guess. Sure, I'll buy it. Alright, what do you got for me? 38. So you've only got shots at the back. Maybe we'll actually end up, like, not running gunning, but you know what I mean, on this turn. There's 3 units down here? I don't think there's 3 units down here. Visser. 100% chance to hit there. We can pretty much guarantee a kill on the strong unit. Oh, that's actually amazing, because now we can totally... I don't really want to move from behind this cover. We could give ourselves nearly 100% chance, and behind this cover might be where we want to be. Plus it blocks the hack. There we go, 100% chance. Get the kill. Area secure. So Sela, actually, I would like you to take the long distance shot then. Although there is that unit over here that scares the shit out of me, but we have 2 units over there. Just take your 48% chance. You've been bad. It's my fault. I'm putting you in a position where you can be bad. Or you pretty much have to be bad. Garza, we're going to have you move forward a little bit. You do have 1 sneaky, beaky shot here with a 43. That would have been very nice if that had worked, but I understand why it didn't. Wonder if we can sneak around here and get a shot on that other unit next turn? We can. First, they're going to require a reload, though. Not you. This is who I'm interested in. Maybe we can snag a cheesy AP grenade kill on this guy. And what all I'm trying to do right now is eliminate as many shooters as possible. Oh, that hurts. But the pistol can finish it off. It might put my covert operative in a terrible spot, but let's be honest, they're in a terrible spot if they... Oh, they have to reload. I wonder if they can just sneak an AP grenade in over the top there. People aren't going to like it, but at the same time, I think it's a good way to handle business right now. The less shooters they have, the less people they're going to shoot. That did 6 freaking damage. We got to have Aaron Thompson on the case a little bit more often. I call me crazy. I think we're actually going to win this mission, and I think there's a chance we win it without losing anybody, but I think there's probably a good chance we lose 1 or 2 people in the process. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Where are the shots coming in? Yep, doesn't surprise me. Our engineer, I'm not saying they deserve to get shot, but they've been in a very forward position for a long time. Oh, you have chosen a juicy spot. That seems dangerous for my scout. Yeah, he's killed. And Valorn panicked in the process. That's very dangerous. So we lost our best scout. No Overwatch there, though. As long as Valorn is, you know, alive, I don't really care. So we did lose 1 unit. That's what I get for immediately, like, moments ago, just saying. I think we have a chance to get out of this without losing anybody. You... Well, you know what? Let's have Valorn handle this first. Yeah, Valorn go here, because, you know, the laser rifle does more damage. On a crit, at least. Yeah, there we go. So there's another unit that has bitten the dust there.
On the move.
Thought there was one unit on top of this. I'm going to take a turn to reload. Now, you have a 58 and a 58. Why don't you take that 58? Oh my god, with the crits. Very surprising.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Garza has 2 shots. They're both 68. Just hit the first one. Oh man, we could actually finish that guy off. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't think that's the end. Yeah, you know what? You reload. You, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna have you go on Overwatch for now just to be safe. And we should have one last Exalt force here. How much damage could they possibly do? They could hurt us, of course, but I don't think they're gonna be getting out of this with as much as they probably thought that they would. 95. Okay, so you don't have a shot, and you would need to reload. Well, we'll do things the obvious way for now. First things first. Oh, there's gonna be a penalty on moving, so we might as well just take the shot. 4 damage. And then it's Private Valorn. Oh, what a heck of a sneeze there. 2 times 67. Pretty solid. Pistol could finish the job now if we have to, but we don't. 21 Exalt forces killed, 1 XCOM operative lost. I gotta end this episode. I gotta have some Neo Citron, man. This is a long one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's good to be back. We did lose a trooper in the process there. How are people going to be leveled up here? You're a sniper. Let's think about it. Damn good ground I don't really like. Sharpshooter I think could be okay. Executioner I kind of like as well, but I usually take our first turn with the sniper. So plus 10 aim and crit against enemies in full cover seems okay. Garza also got upgraded. We don't need suppression. I think I like aggression. More crit chance for every enemy in our vision. Anyway, long mission. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, even though we lost Vargas, who's been great for us. Well, let's replace you with a scout. It's like lives, lightning crashes. And you've been updated as well. Oh, you got 2 skills there. Okay. I like holo targeting as a scout. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode as much as I did. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.